Right here. Come on up and you get the microphone.
Okay, first of all, I love you. Second of all, if you are not able to secure the nomination, would you accept the job as vice president?
Thank you. So my friend Donald Trump is arriving, and he and I share something in common.
Are not able to secure the nomination, would you accept the job as vice president?
Thank you. So my friend Donald Trump is arriving, and he and I share something in common. Neither of us do pretty well in a number 2 position, okay? So I expect that he will be my advisor, and I expect he will accept that job. So we're running for the next generation, and to the truth of the matter, let's just speak truth. MAGA, America First, this is bigger than one man. It does not belong to me. It does not belong to Trump. It belongs to you. It belongs to us. We the people. How do we take this to the next generation? That's what this is about. Thank you for that. Speaking of young people, I like that.
When you are in a position to select your vice president, what attributes are you looking for to complement your values?
How old are you? 13 years old. Let's give her a round of applause. See, that's that next generation I'm talking about right there. So proud of you. What's your name? Haley? I saw you this morning too, didn't I? Yes. You came double decker. I love that. Thank you. So look, I think the vice president is one of many important positions. Here's the attributes I look for though. Alignment on the Constitution. That's the thing that's most important of all. Whether it's vice president, to Office of Management and Budget, to the Office of Personnel Management, to the cabinet, they have to share my view that there are 3 branches of government, not 4. Okay, so that administrative deep state, it's gotta go. That is the source of our national cancer. And so I don't want a vice president or a staff that acts like a mediator between me and the administrative state. Branches of government, not 4. Okay, so that administrative deep state, it's gotta go. That is the source of our national cancer. And so I don't want a vice president or a staff that acts like a mediator between me and the administrative state. I don't want a mediator. I want a bulldog who is going to see through a vision that revives the integrity of our republic. It's not a Democrat or Republican issue. It is the fact that we want the people who we elect to actually be accountable to us, to we the people. And I require a vice president who is loyal not to me, but to that vision. I appreciate that, Haley. Apology.
the genesis of why you wrote this book and the reception that it had.
It is now 100% proven that the Biden crime family received more than $20 million from foreign countries while Crooked Joe was vice president, and probably a lot more than that. That's just the money they found. Not one of Joe Biden's defenders has even attempted to explain what Joe and his family did, including his children and his grandchildren. What were they doing getting all of this money? I believe we have a compromised president. He was bribed, and now he's being blackmailed. He's a Manchurian candidate. That's why Crooked Joe is letting other countries walk all over the United States. He's afraid to bring it up. He doesn't want to talk about it. He's petrified of China because they know exactly how much money has been given to him, and they know exactly where it is. China has paid him a fortune. Just think of what China has gotten for all that money. Biden shut down my administration's initiative targeting Chinese spies in the United States. He shut it down cold. He let China off the hook for COVID. He shut down the investigation into the origins of the China virus. He did nothing as China began setting up bases in Cuba, taking over South America, and threatening Taiwan. They even took over the Panama Canal. We spent a fortune building it. Jimmy Carter's administration sold it for $1. We lost 36,000 people building the Panama Canal. The mosquitoes got down. Them, malaria, the mosquitoes got them, and now China controls it. Russia and China are even doing military exercises near the Aleutian Islands, right off the coast of Alaska, and Biden sits back on his hands. He does nothing. This never would have happened if I was president. If they even thought about it, I would have shut it down instantly. There's no way they would have done any of this kind of thing, including Russia invading Ukraine would have never happened. And China wouldn't even be thinking about Taiwan right now. Crooked Joe's corruption is a glaring threat to national security. Between the millions and millions of dollars he's gotten from China and the millions of dollars from Ukraine, Joe Biden's greed and criminality is going to get us into World War III. We're going to be in World War III with this guy. Grossly incompetent man. Now the corrupt Biden DOJ is continuing the cover-up with the appointment of a special counsel to block further investigation. It's the very same U.S. attorney who cut Hunter Biden the scandalous plea deal that was such a scam it didn't survive the barest scrutiny in court. It was done under what's called blue slip. It wasn't picked in that position by President Trump. It was picked by the Democrat senators in the state. It's called a blue slip. You'll check it out. But they picked him. I didn't pick him. This is corruption like our country has never seen before. That is why as soon as I am reelected, I will appoint a real special counsel, or maybe you'll call it a special prosecutor, whatever you want to call it, you can, to look at all of these bribes, kickbacks, and other crimes, as well as the shameless attempt at a cover-up. Justice will be done. The Biden crime family will be looked at. We have to get there first. We have to win the election. They're trying to step in my way at every path, because the one person they don't want to run is Donald Trump. But when we get there, the Biden crime family will pay a price like other people are being forced to pay. And that price will be very, very substantial. It'll be fair, but you know what? If they're guilty, they're going to be guilty. What they are doing to justice in this country has never even been thought of before. Thank you very much.
But then, when I signed the bipartisan infrastructure again, which But then, when I signed the bipartisan infrastructure again, which But then, when I signed But then, when I signed the bipartisan infrastructure again, which
Damn it.